Hey and welcome. My name is Georgia and this video is phrasal verbs part 3. This is the third video in this series, so don't forget to check out phrasal verbs part 1 and phrasal verbs part 2. You can find those on my channel page. I make a new video each week, so don't forget to subscribe below. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 phrasal verbs, and these are super useful and you will definitely hear them if you are speaking with native English speakers. As always, notes, more information, and more examples are in the description for this video. All right, let's get started. The first phrasal verb is give back. Give back has 2 meanings. First, give back means to return, usually with a borrowed item or a stolen item. For example, my mom gives back a book to the library. Give back also has a second meaning that is related to the first meaning. So give back can also mean to give back to your community. So this can mean giving time, as in volunteering, or giving money like a donation. So it's kind of a metaphor because as individuals, we receive so much from the community. So sometimes we want to give back to the community. All right, next one, hand in. To hand in means to submit. So usually we hand in homework or tests or assignments or applications or forms. Another phrasal verb that has the exact same meaning is turn in. So you can turn in an assignment or turn in your homework. So when we say hand in, you can kind of imagine handing in a piece of paper to your teacher or someone who is collecting them. All right, next one, hang up. So hang up has 3 meanings. First, hang up can mean to end a phone call. This is the most common. So this comes from when we used to hang up a telephone on a hook. The second meaning for hang up is to impede progress or prevent progress. For example, an obstacle or an inconvenience can hang up progress. So for example, if you are late getting home for dinner, you might say, "I'm sorry, I got hung up at the office." As I sometimes say with some of you when we're practicing English, don't get hung up on having perfect grammar, just practice. Lastly, the third meaning of hang up simply means to hang something up. So for example, you can say, "I'm going to hang up the dress in my closet," or "I hung up the purse on the hook." When I was a teenager, my mom was always reminding me to hang up my clothing so it wouldn't get wrinkled. All right, next one, leave out. So leave out has 2 meanings and they're sort of related. First, leave out means to omit. For example, you may leave out certain information on a form. Let's say you are telling your mom a story and you choose to leave out a few of the details. Okay, the second meaning of leave out is to exclude. For example, if Anna and Robbie and Maria are playing soccer and they don't let Benjamin play, I might say, "They are leaving out Benjamin." Or I could also say, "They are leaving Benjamin out." So leave out can also mean exclude. which is very similar to omit. Okay, last one. Look up. Look up has two meanings. First, look up means to retrieve information, either online or in a book. For example, you could say, I'm going to look up the population of Mexico City. Or you could say, I need to look up the phone number for the restaurant. The second meaning for look up is a little bit different. Look up can also mean showing improvement or generating some optimism about the future. So, for example, a business owner might say, the sales numbers are really looking up. That means the sales numbers are starting to look a little better. You can also use look up to express optimism in a more general way. For example, you could say, things are really looking up lately. So that means things are kind of looking better lately. Okay, that was a lot of information. Good job. We just learned 5 phrasal verbs. So they were give back, hand in, hang up, leave out, and look up. Excellent job. Nice work. So I want to give you a chance to practice. So if you are feeling brave, comment below with an example that you came up with for any of those phrasal verbs, and I will definitely read it and I'll give you feedback. Or you can just ask a question if you have one, or give me a suggestion. I love getting suggestions. All right, thanks so much for practicing English with me today. I hope you learned something new. And remember, I make a new video every week. So subscribe below and I will see you next week. Oh, and as always, thank you to my Hello Talk friends. I know some of you have told me that you've been sharing my videos and you've been giving me awesome suggestions for new videos. Thank you so much for your support and for your help in developing this channel.